What's going on, everybody? We're going to go ahead and spin up a part 2 of this Leon A run. I actually took a death off screen, which we may wind up uploading in a separate video for the funsies. But either way, so we're to be real tight on inventory space here in a minute, so we might do some inventory Tetris. Getting towards the end of the game here, should be less than an hour out. I'm going to come in here and get these Magnum rounds, which is great. I'm also going to get the shotgun rounds over here. Gotta light these up, otherwise you can't see them. Get my shotgun shells. Okay. If there's any other items in here, I'm actually not worried. I'm basically only interested in shotgun shells, and yeah, that might just be it at this point. I'm gonna hit this box real quick. It winds up being an area where like space is really tight because you have to carry 2 emblems and you're stuck with that valve handle in your inventory, which is like a total bummer. Alright. So now we're gonna have to watch this whole sequence, which, considering I recently watched it before my game over in the lab, it's like super unfortunate because I do not want to watch this again. Might be getting a water break during the cinematics, or at least during the dialogue, and skip the cinematics, thankfully. Okay, so she goes up through this tunnel, and then this fan gets turned on after. I don't know if that body has anything, but even if it does, I don't think I'm interested in getting it. And cockroach spam. Okay. Bam. Alright, dialogue time. Water break.
You're the one who's with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. So those
Alright, we're back with water. That's an awesome cinematic, but I just want to play the game. To implant embryos into other life forms. Wham. Too bad. Alright. So let's go down here. We're going to wind up getting in a fight with an alligator, which is a puzzle and not really a boss fight, which I guess is fine. It can be a boss fight if you want to self-sabotage, which I do not. I think that after I wrap up Leon A, I'll probably do another set of uploads for Claire A, which I think will be good. And then I'll probably do Leon B as my kind of Premier B run. I don't love I don't love the grenade launcher. is great. I just want to use the shotgun, man. That's like my thing. I love the shotgun, you know what I'm saying? Whoops. A little bit stuck there. I do like the blue herb farm right there, so if you get poisoned, you're not poisoned. So at this point, handgun ammo is basically worthless to me, which is why I'm glad we have this auto handgun, because anything that's like trash mob, basically zombies at this point, I'm just going to full auto take them down, you know? I'm not worried about it. The double herb here is pretty cool too. We'll probably take a couple hits, I'm going to guess, along the way here. Alright. Let's grab herb 1. Let's grab herb 2. Perfect. Alright, let's get these shotgun shells. Wonderful. We'll probably have to combine those herbs, I'm going to guess. Because we're not going to have enough space to carry all the key items I'm going to need to grab here imminently. She's just unloading the water on this, like, straight chilling alligator. Alright. So the alligator can one-shot you, unsurprisingly. I appreciate the game gives you the auto turnaround to be like, you should be running. Alright, hit this button. And now we pretty much just chill. I need this alligator to pick up this canister. And then I'm going to basically hold the fire button and blow him up. That'll work. Alright. Got him. Easy fight. And of course, the alligator is also sort of a quick time event in the remake. I don't know, they do the alligator dirty. I think the alligator would be a cool fight. The alligator fight in Parasite Eve is awesome. I think there's some ammo down there too. Maybe some shotgun shells on that, like, pile of junk. But I'm not going to worry about that either at this point. It's obviously much easier when you know the location of all the items, which I know a lot of them, but I don't know all of them. Because it's pretty interesting to see how much you remember from your childhood when you play these types of games. Every time I boot up an old PlayStation 1 era game, I'm like, oh, I think I remember this is how it works. Couldn't remember all my my algebra, but I could definitely remember where all the drops are on Resident Evil. Which, it's kind of sad when you really think about it, but hilarious nevertheless. Alright. So we need this, and then we actually are going to go ahead and combine these, because we actually do need to have at least one more slot. Because we have a second metal, and I'm not going back to an item box, so we're going to have to just roll with it. And besides, there's nothing wrong with having a double healing herb at this point. When we get the chance, we're going to want to drop a lot of this stuff. Like, we'll use the handgun on full auto mode through the dead factory. Actually, it's not the dead factory, through, like, the, whatever it is, the factory. And then we're over it. I think we actually have to go up here, too, because I believe there is... Yep, second metal. You have ammo. You have shotgun shells. That's wonderful. Like I said, shotgun shells, always worth my time. Handgun ammo at this point, honestly not particularly interested in that. Now I have to deal with the spiders, which I hate. Not even a big deal, I hate them. I hate them because they're disgusting. Yes, Leon, yes you do. Gotta try to inventory before he gives me a free hit on, like, the sequencing here. What an interesting security system. It is a very large pool of water that is too strong for you to walk through. It's amazing security. Easy budget. Don't have to pay for a door lock or anything. Just, you know, this water and drain the sewer. I mean, it is honestly one of those, like, why not? Is there anything on this shelf? I feel like it's just so odd to have a shelf there with no Gotta be careful. Ada can block you in there, which is stupid, but it actually is like a real thing. Alright. So now we're gonna play the sequence where we're at the monorail and it smashes its hand through the monorail. Which I actually don't know if it does damage to you or not, but I usually pretend like it does. I also don't know if shooting it does anything for you, but I do anyway because it's fun. Dude, Ada's got that trigger finger though. I honestly feel like Ada's the one that chased it off. It's even what the sequence even looks like. Alright, so sewer sequence, like 10 minutes. Easy. I feel like that looks like a body sitting on the bench. Alright. I've always wondered, yeah, you can pick it up without shooting the flare gun off. That's funny. I always thought you had to shoot the flare gun when I was younger. I kind of feel like it's designed to make you feel like that's what you have to do, but obviously that is not the case. Alright, so now, while I freely acknowledge handgun ammo is basically worthless to me at this point. This dude has the custom shotgun, and so that will reload the shotgun when I equip the parts. Okay. Should still kill. Don't even need the decap, just pop him. Old school. Alright. More of like the I can't actually see in front of me moments. Alright. Let's combine this, get a custom shotgun. So that's good panic firepower. Super herb here, 3 green pile. Alright, cool. I don't actually know if they're all dead. I don't have line of sight on them. Alright. Alright. We can drop this. We can drop this. We can actually put this back. It has served me well, but now its time is over, and we're actually going to start carrying Magnum rounds and the Magnum instead, if I can find it in my messy inventory here. Magnum. Okay. Then we can grab shotgun shells here for the boss, and then Magnum rounds here. I feel like I left a stack of Magnum rounds in the chest. I feel like I have more, right? I honestly feel like I have more. That's alright. Or I should have more. Whatever. There's another stack in this, like, tram car thing. No. Handgun bullets, man, they're dead to me. I actually do want the Magnum here for this, too. There's a boss fight coming up, and I could probably do it with the shotgun, but I actually think it'd be easier to just have the Magnum ready to go. We'll probably use 8 rounds of it and then stop, speaking candidly. Because we've got the weapon box key, so I'm planning to upgrade this Magnum to like the mega recoil revolver. Better ammo efficiency, worse recoil, probably worse overall DPS. That's alright though. Yep. Alright. Wham!
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
We got an herb too, which is good, in case I get beat on a little bit here. Yes, of course. Locked. Alright, obviously there is a boss fight here. Magnum's up and ready to go. Here's my man. I don't even think I'm going to try to run from him. I'm just going to start shooting. Let's do it. It's pretty cool though, I gotta say. It's a cool transformation scene and all that. It's crazy how little damage this is doing. Alright. Alright. Got him. This is super rough. It's alright though. Like I said, we have plenty of herbs, so I'm not terribly worried about that being a super imperfect boss fight.
Die on me, Ada. Come on.
Alright, so we're not gonna die to the plants this time. I'm gonna be much more careful. I don't actually remember a lot of the item drops in the lab. Like, I actually hardly remember them at all.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy.
Dude, she gets stabbed by the claw. She's messed up, of course. I get literally shot, and I'm fine because Resident Evil logic.
Slow you down with these injuries.
I got patched up.
Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
Dude, the dialogue is so long-winded.
I know I've only known you for a short period of time. I really enjoy being with you.
I really enjoy being with you.
I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Wait here for me. Yeah, alright. Oh, I think those are Magnum rounds, actually. Yeah, that would be a terrible tragedy to leave behind. I think we run into healing stuff in the lab, so I don't want to clutter my inventory with the herbs when we're going to find some. We're even going to skip the second save for now. I'm going to wait until I reach the control room, I think. And that should be effectively the end of the game. It's like... not even worried about reloading the shotgun right now. I want a minute. Like I said, I actually don't remember what's in all these like little rooms and stuff. I actually don't think you have to go into hardly any of them. I'm pretty confident about that. And because of that, I'm actually not going to. Just like not worried about it. Okay. It's interesting this gets like a fuse. To me, this looks more like some sort of like virus vial type room, but you know, whatever, I guess. Yay! Alright. Like I said, we got plenty of shotgun shells, and we got the Magnum for the final boss, so I think we're ready to get it. So really we have to get the MO disc. I do want to do the moth bonus. Perfect. I mean, I guess I turn on the bow gas, which makes the whole screen green and makes the plants weaker. And I really don't like plants, but also don't really want to bother, frankly, so I'm not going to. Alright. Now this time, I took a game over. How's... So they should both be down. I was like a good spread on the shotgun in there. Alright, so it's give or take 2 shells to get one at point blank where you're getting good, basically shoving all of your shells into them. Let's get a quick reload on them. We got 41 shells. Dude, we're ready to play. Say the least. Alright, that was pretty great, actually. Nope. Nope. Bring it on. Actually felt pretty good. It's like one of those, like, let's fight, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave those for now. There's the MO disc thing. Alright, let's get into this box. Let's drop this off. Guess I need to use one of my last my ink ribbon here I have in storage, which is hilarious. Yep, so I do have one. I actually do want to save my... monitor room. Okay. We Gucci. Let's go. Store's open with a card key. Okay, I actually don't know where that card key is. I don't remember. So that's unfortunate. Probably find it. Magnum parts. Awesome. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's my card key. Perfect. Actually, anything in here? Doesn't actually look like it. Okay. There'd be some drops. That's why I killed all of them, but, you know, it's alright. Alright. I think this should... Yep. Dude, as I say, this thing is actually taking a ton of bullets. Whoops. How do I get this off of here? Do I just... Okay. I believe it is G-U-E-S-T. I am guessed. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here we need to do. I think we're good to... I also want to trick out that Magnum. Alright. I don't think we come back here either at this point. We'll go back to that MO disc room, but I think that's probably it. Sure. I also want to get to that, like, tyrant room. I just can't remember where it is. There's, like, a I think it's upstairs. But it's awesome, and I really want to do it as, like, an Easter egg for me. Dude. Alright, I got scammed by that second hit. Like, actually never should have happened. Yep. Alright, back upstairs. Can't remember where any enemies are anymore. Oh man. For the most part, it's 2 shells. I just need to, like, kind of remember that. This is not the room I wanted to go to. But at this point, we're already here, so I'll just make the most of it, I guess. Appreciate that researcher trying to get him now. Like, he's doing everything he could. I think this locker hopefully has some ammunition I can... Oh, that's the flamethrower. I don't really have inventory space for it, though. Like, as cool as it is, I don't have... Whoa. Yeah, that's what we came here for. Double shotgun is worth the time. For sure. Alright, we're Gucci. Yeah, it's actually good to know that we have the flamethrower back there if we really have like an ammo crunch. I don't think that's likely, but you know, in the event that it does happen, we are set for it. Alright, so now we gotta go this way. Shotgun's just smashing stuff, honestly. It feels great. There's gotta be... There's my secret room I wanted. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Need Claire to get that in the second scenario, which is like a cool little... Yep, we can ditch the lab key. Alright, now we're about to enter like zombie hell here. And like there is a lot of zombies in this room. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, dudes? It should still kill. Like I said, obviously I would have preferred a decap so I could be sure, but it's good enough. Alright, there's the MO disc. And that is what we need for the final boss. So we're going to take the Magnum, the shotgun shells, all the heals.
You murdered my husband.
Then the game should end.
I know what you're looking for. You came for the T-virus, didn't you? Take it from me. This is my husband's legacy.
Chill.
Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about. You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agents. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend.
I found out when I did a background check on her. Easy way to figure out if you're a secret agent and an assassin spy person.
Like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't believe you. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
So a couple of frustrations here for me. I mean, obviously the dialogue continues to be what it is.
The self-destruct sequence has been
Right.
activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence
A couple of
has
things
been
I find
activated.
absolutely tragic is I can't pick up that handgun and dual wield,
All employees
or
proceed
get like an in-game handgun, or take the mag out of that handgun. It's just one of those like, all right. Checks the pulse, confirms that she's dead. Wonderful. Okay. You love to see it. All right, we got to get out of here.
Leon,
We get mugged by the assassin.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
Hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
This is another one of my favorite things.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
Too late, Leon.
We have so much ammo, dude. I was way too concerned about ammo conservation. You're like such a glut for the first like third of the game, and then if you're strategic about it and you know where most of the pickups are, suddenly you're like swimming in ammo. I've got like 70-ish, probably less than that, like 50 to 60 handgun rounds just chilling in the item box. I've been liberally just smoking everything with the shotgun, overspending shells, left a flamethrower. It's actually pretty hilarious. I should have got the flamethrower for the extra couple minutes just to torch the plants. It's so good against the plants and it's so fun. It's so bad against zombies though.
So, this is what everyone's been done.
Toss it. Whee! Which somehow, according to Hunk, was recoverable. It is gun. There are no rounds in the magazine. Which begs the question, does that mean she never intended to shoot Leon or she never could shoot Leon? Alright, so now we gotta go back downstairs. We go to the control room. That is where we can put the MO disc in. And that allows us to GTFO. Should be under the 2.5 hour mark. We got plenty of shotgun shells, so I'm just gonna... Alright, now that annoyed me, just because that was a camera angle hit. Hell with you. Dude, I just love how it shreds like half their body. Dude, do you think I have a problem with this? Alright. So now is the end of the game. We're going to take a quick jaunt in the control room. Don't want to take too long here, but I do want to get geared up. We've got a shotgun with plenty of rounds. We got a Magnum with a ton of rounds. So at this point, we just need to grab our super herbs to ensure we don't die in the final fight. Should be a third one right there. Super herbs. I don't think we have any more reds. Nope. Green. Combine. It's taking a long time to do this, but I think we have it. Alright. 3 trip green, which is a full heal. Oops. Alright. We actually have too much heal. Alright. Well, drop the shotgun shells. There it is. Alright. Tons of heals. Got the fully tricked out shotty. It's got a full mag. Or rather, it's fully loaded. It's the tube is full. It's not really a mag. But anyway. I've got the revolver here, the Magnum ready to go. Also not a revolver. Kind of sad it isn't a revolver. Got to place Claire to get a revolver. Alright.
5 minutes until
We have so many heals. It feels great. Alright. Let's hit this. Just about there. This big old boy. Alright. So now this dude's gonna get turned into this horrid, like, dog thing. I actually need to reload this revolver real quick. This Magnum. I keep calling it revolver. Pop this too. Dude, it's gonna hurt so bad. Dude, I'm just gonna tank it. I don't even care. I actually don't think I can take damage right now because I super herbed. Yeah. Because I think you get a brief, like, invincibility window after you do, like, a mega herb. That might just be in my mind, but I remember that when I was younger. Either way, we got there. Perfect. Oh yeah, we definitely had invincibility. Alright, we're definitely going to watch the final cinematic together. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.
Hurry up! Leon! Leon!
Stay down.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye.